Hey, what's up everybody? Matt Johnson here and welcome to my YouTube channel, Beer and Watches. Happy Friday to you all. We are going to be unboxing not one, but two watches from the watch company Egard. One is a man's watch and one is a lady's watch, or it could be a man's watch and a lady's watch. I don't know which is which. So without further ado, time's a ticking, so let's get stuck in. Hey everybody, Matt Johnson here and welcome to my YouTube channel, Beer and Watches. If this is your first time here, every single Friday I do a brand new watch review just in time for the weekend. And I've been around for a couple of years, and right here on my channel I've got a backlog of over 200 watch review videos. Now on today's episode we're going to be unboxing and reviewing these two watches from Egard. Now it's not my first time reviewing watches from Egard. In fact, these two, the Dali V2, I already reviewed on my channel. Well, that is the man's version, but I didn't have the ladies version as well, and now I have both. So we're going to unbox these and give you kind of a quick rundown on the watches and their specs, and then if you want to see the full review of the Egard Dali V2 in rose gold, you can click on the link which will be in the description below this video. My channel would not be Beer and Watches without the beer, my friends, and today I'm drinking a Dutch Pale Ale from the Field House Brewing Company. You should check them out online at fieldhousebrewing.com. Today we're going to crack this. It's 4.8%. Oh, shh. Don't forget to put on your favorite watch, crack your favorite beer, kick back and relax just in time for the weekend, because after all, you've deserved it. I've got the watches ready to go, so let's swing this camera around and get into this unboxing. Watch check today. I am wearing my Egard Quantas V2. Again, you can check this watch, these watches, and the entire Egard lineup right here at egardwatches.com. Egard watches are not for everybody, but if you like them, you will love them. They're chunky, they're cool, they're different, they're unusual, and they have really good presence on wrist, as you can see right here from this dual balance wheel. Now, I should mention this came on a black leather strap, but I've changed it out for this beads of rice stainless steel strap that I got from strapsco.com. Great website where I buy a lot of my straps online. If you want to check those guys out, you can go right here to strapsco.com. I'll also put that link in the description below this video. All right, all that being said, let's get into these two. Now, we haven't got a lot of room here, so I'm going to move one off camera. So first of all, the packaging, pretty simple, no nonsense, cardboard box. We have Egard embossed on the front there in silver. This sleeve comes off and we're greeted with Egard again. And then when you open this up, there is a little booklet. This is the Dali V2. This is the instruction manual. Gives you the story of Egard here, which was started by a father-son duo. They have offices in Toronto and Atlanta. And then it gives you the specs of the watch, using your watch, using the buckle, the water resistance, which is 5 ATMs, 50 meters, 165 feet water resistance, and also gives you the warranty and things like that as well. So this is the ladies version of the watch. We'll go ahead and also take out the men's watch as well. Okay, we are ready to go. I didn't show you the unboxing of the men's watch because essentially it's exactly the same as the ladies watch. Both of them are in a 316L stainless steel with a PVD rose gold coating. The cases have got a brushed finish. You can also get these in a silver stainless steel coating as well. I personally really like the rose gold on these. I just think it's a beautiful look on the watch and really sets off those black star encrusted dials, which we'll get to in a second. So we'll pop these two watches off the cushions and we'll do a couple of measurements here for you. First of all, the men's watch. So the width of the case is about 42 millimeters, and with the crown about 46 millimeters. Top to bottom, if I can get this just in the right spot, we're looking at about 44 millimeters, give or take. On the lugs, we're looking at about 50 millimeters. The lug width on this is 22 millimeters, so you're going to have 22 millimeter straps on this, so it is going to be nice and easy to find different straps. And the thickness of the watch, this is going to be a bit of a chunky monkey here, coming in at about 13.7, just under 14 millimeters. Now this one and the ladies one are the Dali V2, and they're essentially called Dali because that curved sapphire crystal actually mimics the melting clock of Salvador Dali's. I should mention that this is, as I say, a sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating. Now, the ladies' watch is exactly the same, just in miniature. So we've got about 33 millimeters across, and with the crown, we've got about 35 millimeters. Top to bottom, we've got about 33 millimeters, 33.5 millimeters, and including the lugs there, about 38.5 millimeters. The thickness on this one, little less than the male version of this watch, about 12.7 millimeters. We're looking at a 16 millimeter strap width. So again, you're going to be able to change straps on this fairly easily. The buckle here is emblazoned with the Egard logo engraved in there. 2 push buttons, one top, one bottom. You push those and it pops open like the wings of a butterfly. Milled stainless steel clasp in PVD rose gold, works beautifully. It will fit up to about an 8-inch wrist. And then the back of this, very, very special indeed. As you can see, if we can focus in on that, it's got a moon over what looks like a cloudy night sky. If you get it just in the right light, you can actually see the movement a little bit inside there. Both of these watches, the men's and the ladies, use a Seiko NH35 movement, a good workhorse movement, automatic movement, about a 40-hour power reserve, which means that if you're wearing it, it will wind itself, but if you're not wearing it, you can leave it off your wrist for about 40 hours before it will stop working. The crown here is emblazoned with the Egard logo, the 2 cross swords that you also see at the 12 o'clock position, right under those, the Egard logo. The crown is simply wind to wind the movement. Now we also have right here at the 3 o'clock position, we have a date window. So if you pull that out once and turn that, it will actually change the date. There you go, and pushing to set the date. You'll have to forgive my dirty fingernails. I was actually doing some gardening this week, so there you go. Looking at the watch, the one thing we didn't mention which really stands out is that beautiful dial with all those sparkling stars in the night sky. So basically what you're looking at there is aventurine, and that quartz type of semi-precious stone has inclusions in the stone which give it that shimmering, shining quality that looks like diamonds in the night sky. I think it's absolutely beautiful. As a matter of fact, we have a men's and a ladies version of this, because when I originally got the men's version that I did the review of a few months ago, my wife loved it so much she asked if we could get a ladies version, so we did. And I should mention that my wife doesn't wear watches. She's not particularly into watches as jewelry, but she loves this watch and quite often we'll wear them together. I know, really cute, really geeky, but there you go. So she loved that and I absolutely love it too. You can see it in the men's version there, just sparkling away that aventurine semi-precious stone. All in all, an absolutely beautiful watch, or a beautiful set of watches. So if you are looking for a nice watch to add to your collection and your wife or girlfriend or fiance or partner would like one too, then you can get the his and hers watches from Egard. As far as pricing on these goes, the men's version comes in at about $580 Canadian, which is about $450 US, or about 420 euros. Solidly well built watch. And the ladies version, a little cheaper because obviously it is a little smaller, comes in at about $530 Canadian, which is about $420 US, so about $30 less than the men's version, or about 380 euros for this one. I personally am a big Egard fan. I have been, as I say, ever since I got the Quantas V2. If you're not familiar with Egard watches, I really encourage you to go to their website, egardwatches.com. Go check out their full lineup of watches. They also have some great merch. They've got some jewelry, some hats, and also they have a build your own watch section where you can take different parts and basically create your own watch look. I didn't get paid for this video. I don't have any affiliation with Egard. However, I am a big fan, and I should mention that they did send my wife and I these 2 watches for us to keep. So thank you very, very much to Egard. Well, that's it, my friends. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Happy Friday. Again, cheers to each and every single one of you. Enjoy your weekend, kick back, relax, and don't forget to put on your favorite watch and crack your favorite beer. My name is Matt Johnson. Again, if you enjoyed the video, please do subscribe by clicking that little red subscribe button under the video and become a part of my Beer and Watches family. Now, if you have any questions that you'd like to know about these watches, or any watches, or me, or even the beer for that matter, then please do leave those questions in the comments section below this video. If you enjoyed the video, do leave me a thumbs up. It means the absolute world to me, and it helps me grow on the YouTube algorithm. Have a great weekend. Take care. Bye for now. We'll see you next Friday here on Beer and Watches. Cheers.